Ah, yes. What is it with me and Karens? I've had so many Karens in my life that I didn't even notice it until it became a slang.
Attention, llamas and alpacas! There's a crazy woman out there that wants to make your life a living hell. Yes, she's at it again. It's Devil Karen.
Peep peep, llamas and alpacas, this is Livy, and I hope you like that new intro for Devil Karen, because I just thought it would be a lot of fun to have a little intro for the Devil Karen that this channel so much loves. Anyway, but I have two Karen stories for you, and they both take place in the bathroom, and they both have weapons! One Karen has her granddaughter as a weapon, while the other Karen has a handicapped girl as a weapon. And you'll understand what I mean in a bit. As I was saying, both of these Karen stories take place in the bathroom. In different bathrooms, of course. The one time I went to Taco Bell, given. That's pretty much a given fact right there. And my mom was there, so I went to Taco Bell with my mom, and after I was done eating, I had to use the bathroom. And just so you know, my Taco Bell in particular has a one-person bathroom. I don't know who else agrees with me, but those suck. I hate one-person bathrooms. They are very claustrophobic, they're disgusting, and also if someone is in there and if you have to go really badly, your bladder or colon's gonna blow up. So I am not a fan of one-person bathrooms, and this Taco Bell in particular has a one-person bathroom. It is not the cleanest bathroom in the world, and a lot of times it does smell like cigarette smoke because some of the employees were actually smoking in that bathroom, and there was a time I actually found a pregnancy test on the top of the trash can. That Taco Bell had a one-person bathroom, and when I was going through the door of the bathroom, this woman came in with this little girl who I'm assuming is her granddaughter, and they saw me going in the bathroom, and she got upset that I made it before her and her granddaughter had to go to the bathroom. So instead of waiting patiently at the bathroom like a normal human being would, guess what she does? She goes to the employee, one of the employees at the desk, and just so you know, these employees know my mom and I quite well because we come there often. This woman came in and told the one employee, "Excuse me, but the bathroom is locked and there's nobody inside, and we've been waiting for 20 minutes. 20 minutes, yeah, bullshit lady, maybe 20 seconds, but not 20 minutes. And she's like, and there's nobody inside, can you unlock the door for us? And right when the employee was gonna get the keys, my mom yelled, no, don't, my daughter's in there. And then he went, oh, sorry. And he puts the keys back, and that woman gave my mom the death glare, like, how dare you foil my plan? And then when I came out of the bathroom, the woman and her, like I said, presumably her granddaughter, both gave me this evil glare, and then they went in, and I thought to myself, what was that all about? And then I went back to the table, and my mom and I were getting ready to leave anyway, and my mom told me what happened and what that woman said. My mom stopped the employee before they did anything, and when we left, the employee apologized to us twice for that incident, because one other thing, what did she want the employees to do if they unlock the door and see me doing my business? What do they want them to do? Do they want them to kick me off of the toilet in the middle of my business so her and her granddaughter can use it? Like, what do you want? Ma'am, there's somebody in there. Kick her off! We need it more than her! It's like, no, it does not work that way, Karen. It does not work that way. Life does not work that way. If someone is in the bathroom, you patiently wait. This other Karen I'm gonna tell you did the exact same thing. She did not patiently wait, and I'm gonna tell you what happened. But this happened at the Planet Hollywood in Disney Springs. As a note, Disney World is a gold mine for entitled parents and Karens, and I think I'm gonna make a video in the future about, the Karens and entitled parents at Disney World and the type of people at Disney World that I hate, because, oh my god, I could have a field day talking about those type of people. But this one in particular, it was at the Planet Hollywood in Disney Springs. I had to go to the bathroom, and I went, and the bathroom was pretty crowded. It was pretty crowded. There was a little line, and it's one of those ones that you take whatever stall is open if you have to go that bad. you take whatever stall is open. And the first stall that opened was the handicap stall. Now note, I understand about handicap parking, and yes, handicap parking, you do need a thing to put on your window to get into the store to park there legally. Because my grandma had one of those, and we would park in the handicap spot and she would put that on. But the bathrooms, if you're not handicapped and if you use the handicap stall, that is not illegal. This woman later thinks it's illegal, and also the girl that came out was not handicapped. And so it's either I use the handicap stall or my bladder is gonna blow up. And so I used it, no one else made a big deal of it, and there was nobody else in the line that was handicapped. And then eventually, and I don't know how this happened, but eventually everyone else went and go, or I don't know if I'm saying that right. And eventually I was the only one still in the bathroom doing my business in the handicap stall, and I was like, okay, that's a little weird, but okay. And so right in the middle of doing my business, I hear knock, knock, knock on the door. Occupied, I said, and then I said to myself, oh, wait a minute, I'm not in a single person bathroom. Why is someone knocking on the door? And again, I don't remember if you could see the bottom of these stalls in bathrooms, like if you could see my feet or not. I don't remember if it was closed or not, so that's another thing that I have to keep in mind. And so, you know, she knocked on the door, I said occupied, and I was like, okay, that's a little weird. And so, while I was finishing up, boom, boom, boom! She then banged on the door. She was basically telling me to hurry up. And I told herself, I'm almost done. Actually, I think I flushed the toilet when she did that. And so I opened the door and I saw Karen, and I don't know how well you can see it, but she was seriously walking back to this girl in the wheelchair who looked like she could be around my age. She could be a young adult. She could be a older teenager, but she was in the wheelchair, and she just had this like confused look on her face. And the Karen walked back to her, seriously with her arms like this, and her hands were in fist, and she like marched back to the little girl. Well, she's not a little girl, she's just a girl in a wheelchair, and she walked back to her, and then she starts walking to her, and I apologized to her twice, the woman. She rolled her eyes at me twice. I think that is the rudest thing in the world, to bang on the door to hurry someone else up in the stall. And she's acting like I committed a huge crime by using the handicap stall when I was not handicapped. Well, guess what? The bathrooms were full. That was the first stall that opened up. It was my turn, so I went into that stall. Sue me. And there's no law that you have to be handicapped to use a handicap stall. And also, handicap stalls are used for a lot of other purposes. Like, I've seen women go in there just to change clothes. I've seen that happen. I've seen women with like 3 kids with her and they went in there. Yes, there's multiple reasons for a handicap stall. Essentially, I don't even know if that's the right word, you made for people with wheelchairs that could go in and help. But she acted like I committed a huge crime, and she pounded on the door. After she knocked on it once, I said occupied, and instead of waiting patiently until it was done, she started pounding on the door to hurry up. Like, I cannot believe somebody would do that. Like, again, the person was handicapped, and it doesn't matter if your person's handicapped. If the person was handicapped or not, you still have to wait. And also, I kept on thinking, what if there was another handicapped person in there in worse conditions, and you banged on the door to tell them to hurry up? That alone is like the rudest thing in the world. It's like, you wait patiently. And also, it didn't look like the girl was like, it didn't look like an emergency. Like, she was just sitting there casually like, okay, I have to use the bathroom, but it's not that big of an emergency. But this woman was like banging the door, rolling her eyes at me, acting like I committed such a huge crime. And you know what? I would not be surprised what she did. I would not be surprised if when they got back to their table and then she asked for the manager to tell the manager on me. Yeah, I have a feeling I would not be surprised if she did that. And if she did do that, the manager's not going to do anything about it because I did nothing wrong. There was no crime in that. If I saw them, they were behind me or whatever, and that stall was open, I would let them go first. No problem. I was be like, oh, it's a handicap stall and you're handicapped, so I'll let you go. Yeah, that I will do that, but oh man, I'm getting all wound up by that because, again, that is like I know I'm saying that a lot, but I just think that's the rudest thing in the world, to like bang on the door, telling the other person, especially since you don't know the person, to hurry up. Like, even if in a single person bathroom, I would not bang on the door to tell the person to hurry up. I would probably, you know, just stand there, and if I really had an emergency, I would like just dance and just think to myself, okay, just hold it till the person is done. You know, like, I don't like banging the doors telling them to hurry up or whatever. It's just rude. You don't do that. You just wait patiently like everyone else. The world does not revolve around you. Oh my god. So, tell me in the comment section below, have you ever witnessed a Karen in the bathroom? If so, what happened? I am running out of breath because this is so wild. And also tell me in the comment section, what do you think of the new intro? I just thought it was a little fun addition to these type of videos. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more Cuphead content and randomness. And we'll see you next time.